Bathing alone together? Naked? With a girl? In the middle of the night? No, no, control yourself. The fun times are over. Besides, it's not as though anything happened. You and I just talked like about how she's going back to Germany. Damn. I didn't think about it too much before, but that means Yui will be gone for at least 2 months. What a bummer. I suppose this trip will be the last time I see her for quite a while. As that depressing thought entered my mind, I looked around the hot spring, almost as though I was looking for Yui. But as I played our encounter back in my head, something far more pressing came to mind. Crap! I'm still in the girls' hot spring. I don't have time to be pinning. I need to get out of here before someone sees me. I got out of the water and put my clothes back on. I better just head back to my room. Despite what had happened with Yui last night, I was able to get back to sleep with relative ease. As soon as my head hit the pillow, I began to drift off, sailing into the wonderland of my dreams. Honestly, though, I still can't believe how brazen Yui was. What would she have done if Rio or some other guy walked in? She's a tough girl, but even so, things only went that smooth because it was me. There's no telling what would have happened if some other guy entered. With those thoughts in mind, the rest of the morning proceeded without issue. Or fun. One of the teachers took us to the historical place and started telling us about it because that's what teachers do. I obviously wasn't listening, nor were most of the other students for what I could gather. Nonetheless, his speech dragged on, and before we knew it, noon had come and gone. Man, what a sucky trip. I only had time for a short dip in the hot spring this morning. One short dip, thanks to that teacher of ours. I actually spent more time pretending to listen to him blather on than I did in the hot springs. Sure, the trip had its ups and downs, but if I tried to quantify it, this trip was a disappointment. Despite my pessimistic thoughts brought on by our teacher's compulsion to teach, I'd be lying if I said the trip was a complete waste. Okay, I guess I'm in a different chapter. I don't know what happened there with that transition for a bully. After what happened last night with Yui, I can't say I didn't enjoy myself. Not for the thrill of being naked in the bath with a cute girl, but rather I was finally able to scratch the surface of who Yui is. She opened up to me, even if it was just a little, and we got to spend some quality time alone together. As I reflected on last night, I picked up my stuff and made my way to the bus. Phew. Nice and cool in here. Gotta love that air conditioning. Now, where's that fiery... I walked further inside and saw Yui sitting by herself. Without even thinking or looking for another spot, I sat down next to her, and shortly thereafter the bus started moving. You sure look glum. Don't I always? I guess, but now more than usual. Don't tell me you've got attached to this place. It's not that. I was just thinking about how I'll be going back to Germany, and I never liked that place. It really sucks. I would rather stay here. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. It's because we're building an emotional bond. Yui looked at me bemusedly. Jokes aside, you stop thinking about it. We have a long way to go, so let's play Ultra Bash Bros. I'm feeling lucky. I don't know. I'm not really in the mood. Oh, come on. It'll be fun. It's better than staring out that window. Play. Okay, fine. Just stop nagging me. Woohoo! Let's do this. "10 days. 10 days. 10 days. After our trip to the hot spring, summer vacation ended as quickly as it began. I'll bet short-lived, summer vacation was fun. I mostly spent my time hanging out with Megumi, Rio, and the others. But as time passes by, I realized just how fleeting it really was. Almost 3 months have passed by since I moved to this town, and by the time summer vacation ends, I'll have been here for more than 4. I've been spending my everyday life hanging out with friends, killing time, playing video games, generally just waiting for life to go by. Yet there are others, like Yui, who are instead being dragged around by their everyday life. In her case, summer vacation meant returning to a country Yui loathes, and as a result, I haven't seen her since the hot spring resort. We've texted from time to time, but ultimately, all I know is that she went back to Germany to visit. Yui, huh? She'd probably find it creepy if I told her, but I've been thinking about her a lot lately. Heck, I've even been counting down the days left until school resumes, since that's when we'll see each other again. Just another 43 days. I can't believe I'm actually excited about summer vacation ending. But if that's the only way I can see her on a daily basis, then just 43 days left to go. A lot can happen in 43 days. Just saying, especially in a dating... Oh my god, 43... Holy shit, take it back! It just jumped! It's like a lot could happen if you want to go storyline-wise. Now I'm going to be thrust into a storyline where I don't know what the fuck has happened for 43 goddamn days. I'm going to make some stupid-ass decisions now if I get the chance. This is bad. I don't know what relationship attachments I've gotten. You better explain some shit to me now, game. Alright, hold on. Gotta get back in character. Gotta reform the third wall. No, go away, son. I'm not ready for this. Go away. It's over 149 million kilometers away, yet the sunlight always manages to strike me right in the eyes. Curse you, universe. I guess that's enough whining for today. I should get out of bed already. Defeated before I'd even woken up, I got out of bed, put on my clothes, and headed downstairs. Oh, you're awake. Good morning, Mom. You sound like you haven't slept all night, even though you've been sleeping for 10 hours now. Don't question my laziness. It is an art. Well, you should drag your laziness and get going. You're going to be late. First day back to school. Well, you weren't looking for the summer vacation to end? I did say that before, but did you really think I meant it? Good point. Still, you should really go now. Here, I made this for you. Mom handed me a homemade lunch. Thanks, Mom. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. It is sure nice outside today. It is still a bit early for school, so I'll still have the time to chill, yo. Oh god, that was so lame and douchey. Never say that again, Hideki. And now, I'm talking to myself in the middle of the street. What a great way to start a morning. And that's how I killed the final boss on my last life. Wait, who am I talking to? Maybe I should see someone about this. I could be the only one who does it, right? Just as I began to question my sanity, I heard the cry of a kitten. At first I ignored it, but the cries grew louder and louder. Now I feel like a heartless asshole for not checking out. I wonder where the sound is coming from. I started following the sound. Before long, I found myself next to an old ruined house. This house doesn't look like it's been used for a very long time now. How the heck didn't I notice this cool looking haunted house in our neighborhood? I really hope an old man who's been dead for 15 years doesn't emerge from the house. Or maybe I don't want that to happen. Or maybe I do want that to happen. We can drink tea together and talk about our conundrums. Wait, what was I doing here again? I really am losing it. As I scratch my head in bewilderment, I once again hear the sound of a kitten crying out. Ah, crap! The kittens! I let myself in and walked to the backyard of the house. Oh, there you are. There were 2 kittens sitting on some dead leaves from the large tree next to them. One had a light and almost pinkish brown color to its fur. The other one was black and white. Aww, aren't you two the cutest? They seem to be 1 month old at most. You poor things. What are you doing here all alone? When I tried to touch the kittens, they hissed and scratched me. Hey! What was that for? It seems like I'm still not so good with animals. Well, you two stay out of trouble and stop scratching people. Your mother should be back soon, so I'm gonna go before she eats me. I stood up and walked away, and once again, the kittens began to cry. Here I am, another life, another day. What is up with me and my inner monologues today? Am I really starting to worry about myself? Well, at least I made it in time. I started to walk into the school along with the other students. After reaching my classroom, I quickly peered inside. She's not here. As usual. It's the first day back and Yui's already skipping classes. Yo, Hideki man! Just as I contemplated searching in the courtyard, Ryu suddenly fucking appeared behind me. Hey there, Ryo. Can you believe that summer vacation is over already? Now we can't play video games at your place until 5 a.m. like we used to, and then have fucking tickle fights, and I would try to touch you, and you would hit me? Yeah. What happened to those nights, man? I miss them. Why'd you stop calling me? What's up, man? You look a bit distorted. Did I rub you the wrong way? It's nothing. Just shut up. You sure? Yeah. If you say so. Oh, come on, check this out. I got the latest issue of Schoolgirls vs. Zombies 2. So bad, yet so good. As interesting as that sound, I'll pass for now. I want to check something out. What? You said nothing was bothering you. I'm sorry. I'll be back in a second. Wait, Hideki, come back. I started walking away from the classroom as quickly as I could. Damn it. After successfully escaping from a low-level goblin, I managed to locate the missing princess. I looked over the bench Yui usually sits on, and there she was, just sitting there shuffling the leaves on the ground with her feet. This is the first time I've seen her since she went back from Germany. It feels weird. My heart is racing for some reason, and I feel nervous. What the hell, Hideki? You didn't feel this way the first time you ever talked to her. Pull yourself together. I slowly started walking towards Yui. Hideki? Yui? I knew I'd find you here. I would have actually been more surprised if I saw you in class. Hilarious. I wasn't kidding. What do you want, Hideki? Yep, same old Yui. What, is it so wrong to want to hang out with my old buddy? Didn't you miss me over the summer break? Yui, oh god, what'd I do? Sorry! Yui glared at me bemusedly for a second, then looked away. You never budge, do you? I'll just assume that you had so much fun back in Germany that you were too busy to contact me. Sure. You still insist on not coming to class? You really are something, Miss Komatsu. You know that. And what is that supposed to mean? Well, you always receive the highest marks in class, yet you nearly never attend. How do you do that exactly? Maybe I'm just smart, unlike somebody? Hilarious. I wasn't kidding. Deja vu. Seriously though, your grades really aren't the best, so shouldn't you be in class now? Prompted by Yui's words, I stood up. Perhaps you're right. I should go to class. But you should do the same, Yui. Having high marks isn't everything. You can actually fail for not attending. The system here is not like in Germany, so maybe you should reconsider your attitude. I think you already know that after what happened in the first semester. I don't need life lessons from you, Hideki. I know you can't just ignore what I've said, even if you act like it. Well, this has been nice, but I gotta go. See you later, Yui. I smiled and started walking away. Idiot. "12 days have gone by. Phew. Today was a freakishly long day, wasn't it? Yeah, and it's not even over. It's almost sunset, yet I still have club activities. 2 weeks into the new semester, and I already feel like I'm dying. Even Hachi is less energetic than usual. Not that I'm complaining. Well, I'll see you later, Hideki. Have a good afternoon. Yeah, we'll talk later. Have fun with your club activities. I'll try. Bye. We slowly started to run towards the club room, and there she goes. Feels like I haven't been talking to Megumi much lately, or anyone else, now that I think about it. For the past week, I've been using every excuse I could think of to spend time with Yui instead. I'd like to say it's because we didn't see each other over summer vacation, or because she doesn't get along with Megumi, but forget it. I should just get home already. Speak of the devil. There's Yui, walking to the dorms alone. Dare I do what I'm thinking of doing? Oh, why not? I walked over to Yui. Hey there, Yui. Oh, brother. Hello, Hideki. It's always great to see you. You always have to be so sarcastic? Maybe. Sarcasm aside, you were walking back into the dorms, right? Mind if I walk with you? Whatever my answer is, you're gonna do it anyway. You know me too well. Not by choice. Classic Yui, funny as always. Let's just get this over with. You and I walked together for about 10 minutes. Despite her utter lack of enthusiasm, I continued trying to talk to her. And I think it went well. And that's how I killed the final boss of my last life. What a whimsical and intriguing story. Yeah, it really is, and... oh god, I just realized she was being sarcastic again. Kill me now. Well, I have to take this turn here. Oh, my house is straight ahead. What a shame. Sounds like we have to be separated here. Why do I feel like she enjoyed saying that? Goodbye, Hideki. Oh, wait. Yui turned around. What? I don't know. Nothing, I guess. Bye. Yeah. Yui turned to the right and started walking. Well, that was weird and pathetic. But at least I got to talk to Yui for a while, so I suppose it was worthwhile. As I was walking down the street alone, I heard the sound of kittens crying. Ah, the kitten seems to be alone again. Did the mother not come back yet? Did she leave them alone again? Nah, I'm just overthinking it. I'm sure she'll be back before long. I just want to get home, as I'm really tired from doing nothing. Oh, finally, just a one-day skip. Goddamn. After a night of much-needed rest, I once again found myself leaving home at the last possible second. School be damned. I quickly packed everything I needed, ate a small breakfast, then left the house. Despite the fact that I was always running late, I allowed my mind to wander as I walked down the road. What a nice day outside. A bit warm for me personally, but I won't complain. It should be a crime to have a class on a day like this. As I walked down the street, I heard the familiar sound of kittens crying out. Man, those kittens yet again. Maybe I should go and have a look. I walked around the old house over to where I saw the kittens last time. Hello, you two. Is your mother not here again? I tried to pet the kittens, but they both hissed at me and then scratched my hand. Ow! Bad kittens! Why do you hate me so much? I stood up and moved away from the kittens. I wondered where the mother is. How strange. I would look around, but I'm already going to be late for school. I have to go now. I'll check up on you guys later. I walked away as the kid started purring. Phew, I barely made it in time. I've really got to start waking up earlier. I looked around the classroom in search of my friends and noticed Yui sitting towards the back. She actually came to class today? Did she take my advice? I waved at Yui, but she looked out the window. Well, at least she's in class for once. Hey, man. Oh, good morning, Rio. Did you see? Yui came to class today. I should go talk to her. Wait, no, don't do it. What is it? Maybe that's not such a good idea. We don't want her to leave class again. Hey, are you implying that anything I say will just get her mad? Well, isn't that true? Yeah, I just hate admitting it. Just talk to her later. The teacher is here anyway. Yeah, okay. Rio sat down on his desk without putting up a fight, and class began.